Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to assess everything that's wrong with the Wira and clean her up, fix whatever little issues we have. Like for example, when I drove it the other night, I had no headlights, I got no brake lights, I had pretty much nothing to work with. We need to clean up the engine because we need to make sure we know exactly where the oil leak is coming from. Just fix whatever little issues I can find with the car because as you know, I want to drive it before I actually start modifying it. And the reason I want to drive it is because I need to fix the Satria. So I want to get it drivable, fix the Satria, and then turn this car into the project car that it's meant to be. So let's get to it and start on the major cleanup. So now it is time to do the big cleanup. So here we go, ready? Out. So I've pulled out all the old carpeting that's on the floor and I pulled off the back seat, and check this out. Just comes to show why I'm happy with the purchase of this car. Very minimal rust. Actually, there's no rust at all. I mean, the thing that's rusted here is just this cap here, but then I can easily remove that and paint that. Same with the other side. See, the other side is not even that bad. We're looking good. All right, now I finished vacuuming the whole car. I mean, it still has that old car smell inside, but eventually I'm gonna pull it all apart anyway and get everything properly washed. For now, just to make it look a bit cleaner, vacuum that up, and she's good enough for now. So what we're going to tackle next is this door lock situation, because I want to be able to lock and unlock the car with the key, and I can't do that right now because something in here is seized up. So we're gonna pull this apart and then fix it from there. So here we go. Alright, she's fixed. I would like to say I did something, but I just pulled it apart, put it back together, and now it works. So, alright, moving forward. Now, see what we can do about the window, eh? So I accidentally broke that clip, but that's alright. She'll still be able to bolt it up afterwards, So I removed the motor. Let's see if it works without the window regulator. Talk about lucky. I remember they had a window regulator in the boot of the car, and it turns out it's for the front right. So we'll install this so then we can open and close the window, and then we'll go from there. All right, so what I've done so far is I replaced the window regulator. I've also put this outside weather strip back out, you know, the one that I ripped out so that I can try and open up the door. And yeah, I kind of damaged it a little bit. So I had to put some Sikaflex here, as you can see. And I'm using the actual mirror with a little tool thing to press down on it so then it stays nice and tight, and then after that it'll look at least a little bit neater. I'm not chasing perfection here. I just want this car to be able to be driven around without any issues. The door lock now works, the window regulator is working, but no motor. The motor is there, it's seized up, so I'll get another one and then install it. That's all I wanted to do. So I've cleaned the car, fixed the window regulator, fixed the lock, fixed the weather strip. That's all I'm going to do for today, and I'll continue back doing something else, I guess tomorrow or something.
The next day.
All right, let's see how this door works now, huh? Nice. Nice. Okay, now let's lock it. Look at this. The key is bent from trying to unlock it before. Okay, that's locked. Okay, and now. Beautiful. Nice and easy. All right, success. brake lights working now, the headlights are working, signal lights are working. I still need to fix one of the reverse lights. I've already got the light bulb for it, but I wanted to show you guys something. See here, I've got a bit of damage to the boot here. Not sure how well you can see, but the boot alignment is a bit off, and I think it's because of that little accident there. You see here, it's a bit off as well. Here, it's a bit lifted, so it doesn't sit properly. I know I can easily fix that little dent there and there and have it all better, but I ended up finding another which is in much better condition, and it also has the spoiler. So I always wanted one of these spoilers. Not too big, not too small, nice and subtle, and it just separates the length of the boot, because when you look at the car from side on, it looks very long. So that little spoiler there breaks it up a little, and then it doesn't look so long. So I'm going to install that first, and then after I've done all that, fix the lights, install the boot, the aircon switch actually works, so which is a good sign. The only issue is the button is broken and has fallen in. Oops. But if I press it, watch. See, it all comes on. So meaning the power to the air conditioning is working. Maybe there's just no gas or there's a big leak somewhere. So I'll look into that, but that'll be after I repair the engine. Of course, I still need to repair the engine. The reason I haven't done it yet is because my mate from 2R Garage, when he came to have a look at the car, he was convinced that it might just be the seal from the distributor, which is also a big possibility because it's only leaking at high RPMs, and unless you're driving it hard, so when you increase the combustion pressures, it'll leak. So that could come from the head gasket, which I believe that's what it is, or it could be from the distributor seal. Now, I won't know and I can't confirm it until I clean it, and I will do that, but I need to use the pressure washer. This is the car wash area, and as you can see, I've got this Porsche here, which I just finished doing the edge primer on it. I know I'm supposed to be making videos on this, but it turns out that I'm not allowed to, because the boss says if it's not making him any money, then I'm not allowed to make any videos out of it. So I'm still making it though, so that's what's gonna happen with that. Yeah, I need to just finish putting the suspension back in and everything, and then I'm gonna move the car out of the way, and then I can install the pressure washer and wash the Wira engine. And then once I wash the Wira engine, I'll be able to see exactly where the leak is coming from. I'll only fix that, because remember, this engine is not going to be modified to be a race engine. This engine is only going to be temporary. So this car is going to be running temporary like this while I fix the Satria. Once I finish the Satria, this is going to go through some extensive modifications. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that. Enough talking, let's continue working. Here we go. All right, I've got the Porsche suspension all installed, wheels in, and the car pushed back in. So now the wash bay is ready to be used. So I've already set up the pressure washer that we're using here. So now I'm gonna go get the Wira, we're gonna reverse it in, and we're gonna wash the engine bay as much as we can from the top and the bottom. Then after it dries up tomorrow, we'll take it for a quick drive and see if we can pinpoint exactly where that oil leak is coming from. Because if it's only coming from distributor seal, that's a very cheap fix. But if it's a head gasket, it's gonna be a big job. I'm only going to repair the leak and not replace the engine. Why? Because I have intentions of doing a big engine swap on this car. It's no point spending too much money on rebuilding this whole engine or replacing it when I have plans on doing something extreme. Let's get this car washed out. Here we go. Alright, I've pressure washed the engine as best as I could without the greaser, you know, this is as best as I can get it. But it's enough to see the gearbox. I mean, now we can actually see the gearbox. It's not just a pile of oily and mud and dirt like the distributor is a bit. I've sprayed so much water that the chances of it starting right now is highly unlikely. But we're gonna try and start it and park it over there because I want it to dry completely before I can test drive it. Now that I've washed it, I'm gonna park it. I'm gonna let it sit overnight. Tomorrow morning, we'll take it for a quick drive and then see if I can see exactly where the oil leak is coming from. So I will see you guys back tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Good morning, guys. As we can see, the hoist is free. Let's get the Wira up on the hoist and see what she looks like from underneath. Here we go. So straight away, we can see how bad the oil leak is on this car. Have it. See, the oil is everywhere. I mean, when I washed it, I could only wash it from the top. And the only reason I did that is because I need to see exactly where the leak is coming from. But besides that, look at this. Hey, like in dry shaft boots, all good. The steering rack boot, that one is torn there. But this side also torn, but it's a minor issue. Stabling bushings are still good. This is what impresses me the most. There is practically no rust on this whole car. I mean, even the pinch welds, like you have a slight bend here, but the whole thing is straight. So this is beautiful. If I was to do a restoration on a car, this would be the perfect candidate. Fortunately, I don't plan on restoring, I plan on modifying. So the downside I can see is if you have a look here, the bushings are very torn. I think because this car's been sitting for so long, all the bushings now have dried up and torn away, even the absorber ones, but I'm not too concerned about this one because I'll be replacing the absorbers and I want to lower this car. I believe every car should be lowered. The car looks really good underneath. Oh, I got both tires. Oh, okay. Well, can easily be changed. The exhaust, yeah, it's standard and you got a big hole right here. Big rear muffler. This car has never been in an accident. Honestly, I believe I scored big time on this car because the body is perfect. I mean, not the outside of the body, but underneath, everything is perfect. No rust, no accidents. It's amazing. I saw what I needed to see. I need to get the car out of here because I need to start work. It's almost 9 o'clock, so yeah, let's get the car out of here. All right, since my mate said that he thinks it's the distributor seal, we're just going to remove it and replace it. Yeah, this is going to be a quick one to do, so might as well just replace the seal, and that would eliminate one of the possibilities of what's causing the oil leak. I'll just get that done quickly, and then that'll only leave the head gasket as the possible cause of the oil leak. Let's get that done and continue on. Here we go. All right, I've pulled the distributor off. The seal looks okay. Either way, I'm going to replace the seal. We'll get a new seal, we'll install back everything, and then we'll go from there. I don't know how well you can see that, but we are confirming head gasket is blown. See from there? So yeah, confirm we need a new head gasket. Anyway guys, at least now we know exactly what's wrong with the wheel right here. So next video, we are going to start pulling the engine apart and replace that head gasket. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, leave me a comment. Yeah, let me know what you think. Anyway, that's all. Bye guys.